Welcome back to Skyrim Survival Adventure. This is episode 189 and I'm a little undecided on what to do next. There's not a whole lot of things to do left on Tharstan. I didn't do that, I think. And there's the new ruin. Yeah, maybe I'll go there. I mean, I need to go kick Aldrin's ass. Eventually, but 7,000 steps and everything is so out of the way. Do I have a quest from the Greybeards to find a word of power? Completely forgot about that. Yeah, maybe after I do those two, I'll go to the throat of the world. Oh yeah, I mentioned last video that two of my cats stopped showing up on kitty cam, and then Hi? Do you wanna fight? Is your face really that ugly that you have to hide it?
Son of a... I'll show you a real fight. Just stand still. Pray to Stendar while you can.
So, Hanari and Raovem stopped showing up on kitty cam. And I was sick and had to wait to travel. So by the time I made it back to my place, there'd been 2 weeks since they'd been on camera. And then they showed up again. It took, 2 or 3 days before Rao showed up, but... Yeah, they're fine. It's just that Rao is not motivated by food at all. So when I stopped being at home, he just...
Victory is yours. I submit.
Okay. He just... stops coming, because...
No. Not like this.
Do you want to die or not?
Come on. Finish it.
Okay.
Oh.
Idiot. And I'm already in my combat gear. Where's Lindy? There he is. I'm already in my hauling gear. Lindy, I need your carrying capacity. Also forgot to take the scales from that legendary dragon. Or heart scale. Not that I need to. It has no use in the game besides selling. So then I eventually went back to my current residence again. Oh, there's that trading post I mentioned last video. Yeah, meet me here at midnight. Which I'm not sure if it's possible to do when you don't fast travel. And Rao followed me almost all the way to the ferry. He figured out I was leaving and he followed me, meowing the entire way. I almost felt so bad I almost went back, but I have my life here as well. And yeah, it's kind of shitty to move away from my cats, but they're half feral and they can't adapt to living in a city. And I think I really just need to go back home more often. But I also have a human here who misses me. There you are.
Remarkable, isn't it? This tomb has been hidden for, well, who knows how long. I've had a look around, and the only interesting thing I've found is this inscription here, and a switch below it. Now, I'm not sure if you can read the dragon language, but this seems to be a riddle of some sort. A sacrifice will bring you closer to that which you seek. I wonder what it means. Mind your step. There seem to be some corpses strewn about on the floor here.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if this fire pit has anything to do with the riddle.
Yeah, I remember this.
You go ahead and see what you figure out. I'll look around and see if I can find anything of use.
Hi, Sin. I don't know if his meows get picked up by the microphone. Quite possibly not.
Down here.
Alright, I have to put the body here first.
Let's be extra careful.
And then pull the lever. Maybe it's a sword? A Falmer sword? Lindy, I gave you a glass dagger.
Well done. It looks like we can head in either direction. Since you seem to know what you're doing, why don't you lead the way?
Yes, if I've done this more than twice. And since I left my old place, Fanari and Rao has not shown up on Kitty Cat. Oh, I should mention that when I met Fanari again, when she hadn't been eating food left out for her for 2 weeks, she had not lost any weight. So she's keeping herself fed. And Rao... hard to tell. He's kind of light, normally.
I expect there's another riddle in here, along with a puzzle. Continue along the path. Don't tread where you've been. Interesting.
So step on each plate, but only once.
Well, I'm pretty sure about two things. One, the riddle is most likely referring to these flat square stones.
Mm-hmm.
And two, I'm not going anywhere near them.
Yeah, good for you. Is Lindy going to cause a problem here? Maybe I'll just,
Let's be extra careful.
put him out of it.
Only 5 more to go. Now let's just hope something good. And... splendid! The gates have opened.
Okay, that was super easy.
Watch out!
I hear someone shooting arrows as well. Was that it? Dented iron shield. That's an unusual item.
Let's have a closer look at these runes. More of the dragon tower. The runes faded a bit, but I believe I can translate the inscription.
Mm-hmm.
This writing refers to a guardian who inspired both men and dragons. I wonder if the guardian was himself a man or a dragon. It looks like a secret entrance opened up along the wall. You lead the way.
Which one is this? I don't
This
remember.
is clearly in the same tradition as the Draga tombs of Skyrim.
I forgot to set a stopwatch. Oops. Okay, started now and I've already been recording for 14 minutes. Listen, what is it? And I know you have a lovely voice. Do you come on my lap? Are you swimming?
This place was a remarkable find.
Okay, Lindy. You know the drill.
Oh, what happened?
I've been playing a little bit of Fallout 4 to get myself back in the habit of playing again. It's fairly similar. Well, not so much with casting magic and such, but... Okay, you good? Need some healing?
My old bones don't hurt so much now. Watch out! Three pillars. Other than that plaque, there doesn't seem to be anything else worthy of note. Let's see what the inscription says. All men must die, often by their own means. Sounds rather grim if you ask me. The inscription must be a reference to these pillars.
And that one has a sword on it. That one has a bow. And that one has a
Three
staff.
pillars
And
surrounding a central one.
they
Perhaps
even
they're
provide
connected somehow.
the things.
They also have glowing stones of some kind at the top. They look vaguely similar to drawings I've seen of objects called impact stones. Well, see what you can figure out. I'm going to inspect these pillars further to see if I've missed something.
Is this what I need to hit? Yes.
Ah, that's the trick.
Will any bow do, or does
Can't
it need
wait to
to
get
be...
back to the village and start writing about this place.
Careful, I almost shot you.
There you go. Now let's see what mysteries await us in the next room. Yikes! All yours, my friend.
And there's the other claw half.
Look, here's another wall with dragon language inscriptions on it. Let's find out what's written here. The writing describes a guardian who defeated someone named Mirak. In fact, if I'm reading this correctly, it says that Mirak was a traitor. Most interesting. There's probably an exit through one of these sarcophagi. Let's get moving. So that's where that goes. All right, let's see what we have next.
Oh!
Lindy, you have to let the scholar through.
Oh!
Here's another riddle. Stay your course, to idle is to die. Well, at least it's straightforward. There appears to be a switch of some kind here. I'll just stand over here while you flip that switch. I'm sure everything will be fine.
Mm-hmm.
By the nine, I've never seen anything like this.
Right.
Magical switch. Keep moving and don't look down. Well, other than where you're going.
This is probably easier in third person.
Ah, splendid. I had no doubt you'd make it across. Let's see what awaits us ahead.
Is there anything cool underwater? I don't remember there being anything underwater, but I have to check.
This too is a discovery of great
Hey!
significance.
Don't
We'll be remembered for this.
don't start talking when I'm out of subtitle reach.
That looks like quite a drop. Is there something moving down there?
Oh, corrupted shades. I just did those recently. Oh, I'm not in my combat gear, so I'm running out of magicka. Let me just,
I smell weakness.
Just me? Or are these platforms moving a little faster?
just you. By which I mean, I'm just gonna jump down there and take care of things.
I'm glad these platforms
Yes, kitten? I think there's one or two more that I killed that I haven't been able to find to loot. And since they're puddles, they don't show up on detected. That was an awful kill cam shot. No? Yes.
I didn't think you were going to survive that fall, let alone those things that were down there.
Hey, I killed Mirak.
I wonder if I should have brought more torches.
Well, technically, maybe I smell it, but
Let's be extra careful. These platforms are definitely moving more quickly.
easy. Are you coming? Hello? Where'd he go? I don't remember his name. Tharstan? Anyway, I guess I'll proceed on my own. Still not particularly hard. Didn't even need to run. First, it doesn't help that, you know, everything is glowing with the same color he'd been glowing in. Maybe that grate will have opened now. There you are. Tharstan.
Let's be extra careful.
I accidentally missed some dialogue because I clicked on it. Yeah, there was one there. Was there another grate? Whatever. Yeah, there must be. Oh, that's the beginning. There. I told you not to talk when I'm out of subtitle range. I could not hear anything of what he said. I just heard his voice. I'll just stand here and eat for a while.
Check the rest and see if there's anything else. You keep trying out the combinations. At times like this, history truly comes alive for
I
me.
assume I need the 2 halves. They don't seem to have the combination on them.
Who knows what dangers await us in this place? The place was a remarkable find.
There has to be a clue to it somewhere. I actually don't remember this part.
Walking in these chambers is like walking in the past.
Oh, it's probably dragon, isn't it? No.
This is most exciting, wouldn't you agree?
Not really. I mean, a 3-digit code lock with only 3 different digits each can have, that's not a lot of combinations. It can absolutely be brute forced. But I don't remember having to brute force it. So I probably missed something somewhere. At least there's no trap when I get the combination wrong, which leads me to think that I'm not supposed to get it right on the first attempt.
This place was quite a find.
Yeah, but where's the combination? Oh, my torch burned out.
Let's be extra careful. This place was a remarkable find.
Oh, shut up if you don't have anything useful to say.
This is most exciting, wouldn't you agree?
Not really.
Who knows what dangers await us in this place? Walking in these chambers is like walking in the past. There you go. I didn't doubt you for a second. Let's see what's up ahead.
Good place for falling rocks trap. Oh, yeah. This reminds me of fighting Potema, which... I should take his soul. It's probably grand. Did I hit? Not sure. No, I hit at least. And Lindy is attempting suicide again.
Aha! There's another of those dragon language inscriptions. I wonder what it says.
When did you get up
Just
here?
let me study these runes for a moment. There's another mention of a guardian. I can only assume that this is the guardian's tomb we're standing in now. It says that he was loyal, and his reward was an honorable death. Quite fascinating.
That it?
How amazing! A real dragon priest! In all my years as a historian, I never thought I'd see anything like that. I suppose that was Vahlok. He must have had this entire place built for him so that he could maintain his vigil, even beyond death.
Most historians who meet a dragon priest end their careers right then and there. He must have been someone important.
Indeed. I knew that the dragon priests were thought to have been powerful men of great will, but I had no idea. Well, I suppose I've seen everything I came for, and you kept up your end of the bargain. I promised payment, and here it is. Now I think I'll spend some more time studying this word war. What a book this will make!
Coin. That's hardly a reward. Makes very little difference. Is there an easy exit? Or do I have to backtrack?
You've quite a keen mind to go with those steel nerves.
What have you learned about this place?
This is clearly a tomb, if a rather elaborate one. I would guess it was built for a dragon priest who achieved great fame in his time. It seems he was held in high regard by both men and dragons, because he defeated a traitor named Mirak. Perhaps Mirak was also a dragon priest, probably a contemporary of this guardian. He must have turned against his own order. After his defeat, Mirak was banished to Solstheim, and the guardian was made his jailer.
Do you think this place has any connection with the skull?
I've been thinking about that, and I believe it does. I believe it was the ancient ancestors of the Skull who built this tomb for their master, the dragon priest they called the Guardian. In all likelihood, these people were ancient Nords who came with the dragon priest to live here on Solstheim. Separated from their people on the mainland, they developed a distinct culture that became the Skull we know today. Of course, this is all just theory and conjecture. It is likely we will never know the truth.
Why all the traps and puzzles?
A good question. Partly to keep unwanted intruders away, I suppose. They might also have been meant as tests, to ensure that only the truly worthy can reach the main burial chamber. Who can say, really? The motives of the dragon priests are as inscrutable as those of the dragons they worshipped. I'll return to my studies.
Yeah, I'm not seeing an easy way out. It's... Yep, gonna have to backtrack. It's not that far. Should I try my... test my metal against Karstag? I'd want to sleep first at least. I guess I'll sleep in Thirsk.
That spell looks like it'll hurt.
Yes, I can use this bed. Okay, I guess I'll end the video here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon.